Why would you do that? Sorry, not sure why I said that. Oh, sorry.
What? You ruined the intro!
Oh, sorry, hold on.
It's ruined!
Oh, I got you, hold on.
Just doing this all over again!
Hey, you wanted the intro to be proper, so we're gonna do a proper intro. You're so indecisive. Are you a woman?
I didn't say close!
Get out of this woman!
Am I a pretty woman?
You're beautiful.
Really?
You're like a beautiful butch, not butch lady. No, I lied. You're a little too feminine.
Anyway.
Sorry. Here we go. Try it again.
We're getting the intro. Don't worry. And hello, welcome. Okay, we are live with some more new Pokemon Snap. Last time we spent some time in the Durice Cave.
Look, it's a star that always hangs out around here. After watching it for so long, I can tell it apart from others. Okay, Todd.
I'm proud of you, Todd. Yeah, last time we spent time doing some requests in the Durice Cave.
Why'd you say that so condescendingly to Todd? You're like, that's
He's
nice,
doing
sweetie.
his best. We have important things to handle. So, do you want to do more Durice Cave, or would you like to switch it up?
Do a little more Durice Cave, and then I'll be like, this sucks, so then I'll go do something else.
Sounds good. Yeah. Well, we got a little bit done yesterday. We'll see. I think we're gonna get all of them done today.
We got Geodude
That's a
shifting
lie,
positions on the wall. We got Crobat eating a fluff fruit. Where I have to do something to Crobat before it eats the fluff fruit, which is stop fucking Fleayong. Fudging Fleayong, sorry. Clefairy in a moonlight spit.
In a moonlit spit. Moonlight spit, spitting. We're spitting on the moon.
He's making fun of me for having a speech impediment.
You don't have a speech impediment. Don't make me sound evil.
Get a lot of this guy. He hates people with problems. He's making fun of my ADHD. I'm kidding. No, I just stutter a little bit over my sentences a bit more.
No, I get that.
Clefairy in a moonlit spot. Maybe look up.
Okay.
Look up.
Hmm?
It's a gold ball on the ceiling.
You can't say that after I looked up. That's not how that one works.
It's not? No! Well, it does actually say it up there.
No, it doesn't. I know my own ceiling.
No, you don't.
Okay, we got Hydrate.
Munching on a fruit. Do a thing to it before you can munch the crunch with the gunch. Will not has as obvious of a change. Or being happy around their princess, Deances. Pink light by the white crystals. No lighting up crystal blues. Mawile need to eat fruit without anger. Look my way. Has to be that one, the angry one. Do the pink light crystal challenge before to Hicks can be happening. And Kurogane sing the right order. Why did you thumbs up that one?
It just felt worthy.
Hicks can be happening.
Let's see.
So I'm just gonna explore. Why don't you research a little bit? There's more routes. There's more routes.
I mean, that's what Todd says.
I don't fucking like you, Todd.
You don't want to find the other little areas?
Is that where the other Pokemon are?
Which other Pokemon?
Ones that are missing off the rice.
Some of them. Why are you so sad?
Well, 'cause I don't.
Good luck.
I didn't see.
You don't know where the paths are? Is that what you're saying? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Aww.
Little Carpy.
RBT.
Sorry, I got that picture of Giger. He's just like as he falls down.
Oh, they scattering!
Run!
Like how every time you take photos of like Joltik. I mean, I can't blame you.
It's just so cute.
It's a sweet little bug. Noibat and down in the deep.
Dear. What? Crobat.
What's your Crobat?
Oh!
Oh no! The Carpine got startled!
They're just like,
We must protect the Carbine from being scared. Oh, oh. Magikarp. Magikarp, Magikarp. Magikarp. You haven't even tried messing with the Krogunks, since you pass them every time, too. That's something to consider. You gotta get Krogunk sing in the right order.
I don't know how to make him sing. I don't even know how to make him. Oh, duh.
So,
We're going left?
I don't even know how to make him sing. That's the issue. Hey.
So how, just out of curiosity, how do like frogs and toads sing?
It's fair. Oh,
I mean, like, what does it sound like?
whatever they're doing right now.
Okay.
Okay, but then how do I make them do it in the right order?
That's what you gotta figure out.
Seems like they do it normally, so...
Yeah, but they're not in the right order.
You have to kill them?
How would they sing it in the right order if they're dead?
I have to temporarily kill them, like Jesus.
Okay, I don't know. Would he come out of the thing being like da 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 da?
Maybe. Come on! Yo! Wheeze!
Rare gemstones are embedded in the walls and ceiling.
Single guy.
The biele. Some loud animal noises. Oh. And bonked.
Epic image I just took.
I get those close-up shots sometimes. Oh. Oh. Tension. The drama, the stakes. Oh, it's been bogged! No! This Crobat has been on an emotional roller coaster of being like, yay, I'm aluminum, ow! Yay, I'm aluminum, ow!
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do to make it land!
Yeah. Well, if it didn't land, maybe it's a different one. Maybe there's a different one. There's a lot of Crobat here, let's be real.
Is it not the one on the left path?
No, it's on the left path.
Okay, well there's two on the left path and...
There's more than two.
Let's do this.
The
Nice work.
ceiling? In that crib with the saber life?
Perfect timing.
Whoa. Bigger point.
Great timing.
Great timing!
Looks like he shat the apple.
Nice work.
Or he's doing the thing with the jar.
Nice work.
One man, one jar.
One
Great
Krogan.
timing.
One jar.
Nice work.
Thanks. I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have not seen, like, any of the internet, those weird fucking shock value.
I remember seeing one that like other people hadn't even heard of, and it was with a priest and a nun.
It was just porn.
Yeah, basically. She sucked the shit right out of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like how, like, half of the shock value stuff that was put around was just porn.
It was just porn. You know, somebody was getting off to it. That's all I
Yeah.
can tell you. That it was most certainly something people were getting off to. horrified me, but that's okay. Okay, this one's funny.
I mean, to be fair, most of the, if it wasn't like literal like Al Qaeda beheadings, it was just like something from porn, some weird fetish corner.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, the priest and nun one still technically would count as porn, but
yeah,
it was sure something.
Yeah,
I think they were speaking Italian too. I don't think they were speaking in English. And to be fair,
those Italians
those
and their
Italians.
poop sucking.
Poop sucking. It's actually a culture in Italy.
That's how people say hello there.
He doesn't whip down your pants and.
Yeah, that's why they never need to. Have you ever seen an Italian person shit?
True. They have bidets to clean off afterward because having saliva down there is not good for you.
Mm-hmm. Poop's not the problem in people's mouths, though.
No.
Well, they spit it out.
A patouille.
Oh god, imagine like
Somebody swallow.
you can retry it. Oh, keep
Sorry.
going. No, you're fine. I just imagine, yeah, like there's like rich people somewhere paying for a service, and instead of shitting, they have someone legitimately just try to suck the shit out of their ass. Like they're paying someone to do that because they're too good to shit with their own ass.
Well, they are.
God, rich people, they're so good. We love them. We stan a rich person.
No, we don't. Who's we? Balloons. I like the bat.
You ever consider that billionaires are good for our economy because they motivate people to want to be like them?
Have you considered pee pee poop 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 pee 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 poop 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 pee poop?
I'm pretty sure what I just said was an actual, like,
Talking point. Yep.
from a billionaire. Which just reminds me of the one dude on Twitter who decided, there was a, I don't know if it was like a, huge millionaire or billionaire being like, how could you make fun of me for having money? It's not something I have control over. It's like making fun of someone with a disability. It was something like to that extent, where he was trying to be like, oh, it's not my fault I'm rich.
Lord.
It's unfair of you to make fun of me for having loads and loads of money when there are people in poverty all around the world.
Whoa, really?
Poop 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 pee pee. That's my counter argument.
Yeah, so true. Oh. Illuminate. You just want to watch Gengar get hit in the head with a rock.
Get her, girl! Boy.
Was it a male or a female? I wasn't paying attention.
It was a male.
Yo, get her, get him, get her, get a boy. Okay. Oh. I think that same apple hit him multiple times. Geodude! Sableye!
Those have always been there, huh?
Yep. It's always easy to miss something here or there.
No, it's not those two bats. Alright, hear me out, liberal. Which one is it? That's the one from earlier. That was by the Rampardos.
Don't know. I think it's a different one. Damn, they be running.
It's time.
Did any of them fly closer to you from behind? Okay. With a shot.
How'd it go?
How'd it go?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Was it one sleeping?
No.
Hey.
Okay, then how's it on the left side?
To be fair, the one that you were just looking at, you didn't interact with, technically, because you didn't actually hit it with anything Illumina Orb or Fluffer.
Is that the one it is?
It might be. I'm actually not 100% sure on which one it is.
Okay.
But I know it's in that general area.
Perfect timing.
Okay.
Nice work.
Oh.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
You're sitting here just looking so miserable. You're like, this game.
Phil's new request A, so this is Pokemon. I won't tell you what it was. Photo it now.
Yeah, that's Phil's request for you.
Yep.
Phil can go stink.
Got him.
He wasn't bullied enough as a child.
That's what people say about me sometimes.
Who, when, where, why? I've never heard anyone say that, or heard you say that anyone said that.
I made it.
You made it up! You're lying on the internet?
People would just do that?
God.
I say that about myself sometimes.
That you would just go on the internet?
No, that I don't get I didn't get bullied enough.
I don't think that's true, but...
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Because you were already bullied a little as a child.
Okay, well, that's just mean to point out. Just a little.
No kid deserves to be bullied. Most kids don't deserve to be bullied. There might be a very few.
Phil.
Phil's one of them. I mean, okay, maybe not bullied, but
Shot.
some people. Okay, some children need to be better told what is socially acceptable and not acceptable. And that is sometimes why bullying occurs. Other times it's just because kids are dicks.
Usually, though, people who are bullying things for being socially unacceptable are bullying those who are only socially unacceptable because it's a stupid social rule.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I get why kids who, like, blow their nose on the desk get bullied, you know what I mean?
I feel like the High Dragon, like, speeds up when I speed up for some reason.
It might.
Equifairy.
They're doing a little dance.
I love Clefairy.
They're so cute! I'm glad you've come over to the Clefairy side. Fairy!
Morning. 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 Why doesn't Gengar want to come out of its hole?
Maybe, because you haven't figured out the right thing that is required to get it to come out of its hole.
Illumina! That's
I
always
think you've tried that a lot and it hasn't come out.
But it works on other holes!
So maybe it's something else.
Oh,
Goopy.
Goopy!
You're so goopy. Absolutely zero reaction to my scan.
Waiting for the Illumina Orb. Rawr.
Let me hit it! Let me hit!
They are pretty hard to hit.
Please! 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 I hit the other one somehow! Did you see that?
Did you?
It was glowing!
Aww.
There we go. marking disappears. Okay, cool. Well,
Is it Gengar? Damn, even he doesn't want to stick around. Kind of a dick move by that Gengar. I know, right?
you're like, that Gengar hates you, baby!
I didn't say that. I said the Gengar. Maybe I think it's the Gengar's problem, not you. I think it's a Gengar problem. Gengar's just not very social. What other child acts do you think deserve to get bullied?
What other child's acts?
Yeah. What other certain conditions do you think? I guess it depends. Okay. Well, I say that depends on the type of bullying that is occurring. Obviously, like I'm not advocating for a kid being a little weird and then getting like punched in the face and slammed over the head with a dictionary.
You're not?
No. I mean more like people going, ew, that behavior is weird. Even that's not fair because of... Okay, I don't condone bullying. I changed my mind. I've changed my stance. I think the adults need to handle weird behaviors that are not socially acceptable in a better manner. You know, like kids like sneezing intentionally on the desk or something. Like that's when an adult needs to step in and be like, yeah, don't do that. Let the adults handle the correctional things when given an actual appropriate response.
Yeah, it feels like in hindsight, a good chunk of the reason kids were getting bullied was probably just because they were like ADHD or autistic. Like
Yeah, just some sort of mental anything.
Figured out.
Oh! Poor Crobat got scared.
Ratio? I don't know.
He was trying to snooze.
Hey, what if you get punked? Oh.
She doesn't care. She almost looks happy to be bonked.
He's just too busy waiting for the thing.
Yeah.
Well, where the fuck are you? No?
Did you? I think you hit the Crobat while aiming for the Hydreigon. Am I crazy?
Huh.
Hmm.
It's time.
I'm gonna look this up just to see if I can figure out the specific Crobat so I can slightly better guide you. Please!
And I still haven't seen Geodude shifting positions, because the only Geodudes I know are not in the middle, so...
You haven't been actively really looking.
I've been looking around!
I can say that you haven't even seen the right Geodude, because you just haven't looked in the right direction.
Okay. Is it this one?
Yeah.
I got it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, let's see. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no.
You just didn't spot it. I will try to point out the right Crobat. That's like the best thing I can do.
Have fun, ladies! Yay! Yay! Sorry.
Do you think they're having a little tea party?
Get them chanting up there.
You definitely, Clefairy's definitely the type of one you just want a big hug too. That's one that you just want to like hold its hand as you walk around, you know?
Like a little...
Yeah.
Excuse me, but my Clefairy asked for no pickles. It's just sitting there like, pew pew.
Yeah.
It's like, and the fucking like Mick Bing Bong's worker is looking at her like,
sorry.
oh, bad. And they're like, yeah, you should be. My poor Clefairy almost had to eat something you didn't order.
I feel like, yeah, that'd be the type of thing Clefairy would just be totally fine with it.
Oh, Clefairy would not give a shit. It'd be like, what?
Clefairy would be looking at you like, you know, you could just take the pickles off, right? It'd be like how the kid's like, no, taking off the pickles doesn't do it! And then the Clefairy, the doll would be the one being like, yeah. Okay, so it is not that Crobat.
Is it that Crobat?
I'm not 100% sure. Might have been, I think so?
Is that the one that keeps evading me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is that one.
Okay.
Although
Do I have to hit it with an apple?
Yeah. There should be an easier moment to hit it with an apple. And I think because you've been looking like at the first one ahead, you've missed the opportunity.
Okay, well I'm gonna save this then and evaluate.
Hit it with that damn apple. Sorry, fluff fruit. So true.
Good to see you.
It's that evasive bitch.
There we go.
Which Geodude photo will you pick?
I'll have this thing decide for me. Yeah, sure, that works.
I mean, hey, you take him.
Now then,
Yippee! You got one!
great timing.
It climb wall. Wall big.
Nice work.
Evening. Wall big. You know what
So
else
true.
big? My heart. That is what my wife has told me. Alongside my massive testicle. Only one.
Hmm? You only have one testicle? You're not allowed in church.
The Church of Todd.
Any church. You're banned from all of them.
But especially the Church of Todd.
And Christianity.
They revoked my name. My name is now Mirror.
He's just stuck with his middle name?
Yep.
He has to if he had to legally change his name, what do you think he'd pick after you hit the retry button?
Sorry. Nod. Not short for not Todd.
Would it be like NODD or?
Yeah.
Or would it be NTODD and the T silent?
Good luck.
Yeah. You would. Smash or pass, nod, mirror.
You know, I'm gonna pass because I prefer women.
What if he has big boobs?
Then I'd consider. No.
You know men can have boobs.
Well, yeah, but like.
Alright, this is a great time to mention, I don't remember the exact name, it was like, it's a gyno something, but like, apparently like guys who are born male could also like have an excess of estrogen, so they get boobs.
Yeah, I think there are rare cases of that.
It's actually not as rare as you'd think, because a lot of people have it very mildly.
Yeah.
But there are some guys where it gets to a point where they get like breast reduction, like they essentially get like top surgery, but for cis men. And I've seen people be transphobic to them, and they're like, "I was born a man. I have a penis. What are you doing?"
Yeah. People find any excuse to be transphobic, even to people who aren't transgender. It's kind of impressive how much stretching they have to do.
They will always say, "We can always tell." No,
No.
you can't.
It is kind of funny, that whole conversation. I mean, the whole like transport debate is a lot more, I think, complicated than a lot of people like to make it.
Oh yeah.
But I like the people who are like, yes, you have to compete in your original sex. Have you seen how buff there are of some trans, female to male people? Like, there have been like some of them are like fucking like WWE wrestler sized. Do you really think that is gonna work?
Like, I know he's a bit controversial, but like, there are trans dudes the size of fucking Buck Angel who's like a trans dude, and from what I remember, he's also really like masculine, like muscular, and I'm like, dude, it gets to a point where it's like, I feel like it would just straight up be stupid not to let them compete in like certain things. Like, it literally like, it just reminds me of the thing where somebody's like, at a certain point, transphobia stops being like transphobic, and you just like stops looking at least kind of reasonable, and you just look genuinely delusional, like Grandma, I have a D cup. They're not gonna believe you when you call me a man. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Like they think you have dementia, Grandma. Yeah. They're like, what the fuck is going on? That is clearly not a.
Okay, so I guess there was not a couple days ago or something. There was like a Canadian boxing tournament. Mm-hmm. And during like the finals of it or something, or during the one like person who was sort of like the highest position person dropped out because they were going up against someone who was trans male to female. Mm-hmm. And I feel like people in the sports community, or like anytime something like that happens, people like immediately jump out of the woodwork ready to be, as obnoxious as possible. I'm like, I totally get it, especially given it's boxing.
It's time.
Okay, well, he is just ignoring you.
Is this what?
Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to get that. I don't know why he's just. I think whatever reason, just the location of the fluffer hasn't caught its attention. I don't know why. There shouldn't be any other steps. Great. But that is what you need to do.
Let's hit it?
Yeah, get it to hit it with the fluffer so that it flies down there, and then when it's there, you get to feed it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like, I get that, and so people are like, but there are always the people who are like, it's not transphobic to say, that they shouldn't be in the sports or whatever, and it's like, yeah, not inherently, but then, like, in the articles, they just kept referring to them as he. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, well, now you're just being transphobic. Like, the articles are active because, like, you're just intentionally misgendering them. And so, like, I don't know. Well, one of the articles was like, oh, yes, they clearly look way more masculine. I couldn't find a single photo of the person. Like, because I guess they're just not, like, that known because they were just, like, they moved to Canada recently. And people are like, yeah, but in their old country, they wouldn't have been allowed to do that. Probably because, like, yes, because they probably weren't even allowed to be transgender in their old country.
Did they say what the old country was?
It did. I don't remember what it was, though.
It's just so, like, I don't know, I think people make a far bigger deal out of it than there really needs to be. Like, honestly, the only time it ever matters to me is, like, Olympic level.
Yeah,
or, like,
professional level. Yeah. I mean, I can get the argument for college because there is a lot of money on the line there, but
like, fucking, like,
if
high
it's
school
it shouldn't matter.
Like, even fucking, like, middle school, I've seen.
Well, yeah, middle school.
And I'm like, who the fuck gives this much of a shit in middle school? I guess you made fun of the parents who gave that much of a shit in middle school. You
can make an argument for, like junior, senior level high school because that can lead to the recruitment process. Mm-hmm. But I doubt, like, how many trans people are, like, they go to scout one dude on one team and then a trans person just comes in and just obliterates everyone. Like, how often is that going to occur?
Literally never.
Yeah, like, I'm sure there's gonna be one.
My favorite thing is, like, sometimes people are like, oh, well, they were mediocre in their own, as in the male division, so they transitioned to females so that they do better. I'm like, some of the women you're complaining about, sure. A lot of them, though, are, like, still not placing anywhere near the top 3, so I don't know what your fucking problem is. Mm-hmm. Like, sure, if they, like, were suddenly obliterating the competition by a long shot, I get your argument, but more often than not, they're not, because... Yeah.
I was gonna say, I guess, I don't know how I didn't even, like, think about this very simple... I guess wouldn't it just be easier to just put both transgenders into the male category. You know what I mean? Like, because the one have the extra testosterone,
Mm-hmm.
or they both end up basically having extra testosterone. No
But
matter.
then the argument is that because of this now, like women who were born women who just so happen to have like conditions that give them extra testosterone
Yeah,
are now also
it-
being excluded from like judgment, which is just
Well,
straight up discriminating against like
yeah,
you know.
that becomes. I guess that
And
becomes
it's like,
a slippery
how are you
slope.
gonna be so bros are so transphobic about like we don't want trans people or think that they're getting rid of like cisgender people in their own leagues as well, and it's just like okay, well at this point you just don't like that
Yeah.
certain like sorry that some women are just a little more masculine. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it does become a slippery slope because then it just turns into fucking he said, she said accusations and shit as well.
A witch.
And I guess it is really weird to have someone that basically fully is a woman for like, looks like a woman. We'll just say.
Mm-hmm. For all intents and purposes, is
a woman.
indistinguishable from being a cisgender woman.
It is weird to put them in male football.
Yeah, like it's like. I think the issue is that it just is a case-by-case deal.
Yeah. Well, I think something that's like being said is like, yeah, there's the whole, oh yes, men have inherently more strength biologically, which is true, but like, and I get someone was bringing up in boxing like, oh yes, on average, men have like a stronger punch by a certain amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we just feasibly test to see where their like strength
why
is
don't
in
we
relationship?
Why instead of classifying by sex, don't we just classify by like power level? I don't fucking
Or at
know.
least for transgender people.
Honestly, just in general for certain sports, I'm like, why do we like? I'm like, if we're gonna go with that nuance, I'm like, why not just have like weight class divisions, like, or like a
Well, I mean, they already do in boxing.
yeah, I know, but I'm like, why not also just have it by why? I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I think like there can be an argument to just have like a co-ed boxing. I don't know if they're all like the same.
Yeah, if they all have like the same.
A similar power level, then they
strength,
should be
it
in the
should-
similar division. I don't know, like
Yeah, it should.
it feels like a pretty easy solution.
Yeah, I mean, I think boxing is the most complicated and something like that. But yeah, for like basketball or something,
I can't hit that damn crowbat.
there is a window where it kind of stays still.
Yeah, I know, and I was trying to throw it out there. I just don't know.
Oh, it's pretty hard to hit. I get that. Might be wait for it to go down in there. Maybe it has to be done by a certain point.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
It's time.
Oh, yeah. I think it has to be done by a certain.
This is stupid.
Want me to
You
try?
said it was a 2-star. Yeah, go ahead. Bro was like, this is easy.
I didn't think it was that bad because I didn't struggle with it, but I think I found it kind of on accident,
Oh,
and it just
okay.
worked. Like I suddenly just saw it on the ground at one point, and I was like, "Oh!" and I fed it, and it just immediately took it. Like I don't think I had like intentionally done it. I got you. I got your head. That was it. Vroom, 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 vroom.
No, you bet. They're just so tiny.
You're silly. Vroom, vroom.
I don't know. I just think people make a far bigger deal out of it than there needs to be by a long shot.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like...
I mean, and I especially at this point I've gotten to like a point where I'm like, who gives a shit about the damn bathroom argument? I'm like,
Well, that one's just absurd, yeah.
absolutely absurd. I'm like, bitch, people are here to pee. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, separating by sex has not stopped perverts in the past. So.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm like, I'm like, and the issue here isn't like, oh no, people in our I'm like, why not just have like more secure stalls then? He is pie, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Just a circle around. Just gonna look away for a sec.
No! Oh, wait.
It's time.
Okay, well.
well, now let me try it.
Hmm? Yeah, to be fair, I think you have like a third of the time I have in this game, so I'm much more consistent at accurately hitting things.
You're also an FPS guy.
Yeah, which I think, weirdly enough, helps.
And I play things like Raft.
Yeah. Well, that has FPS elements. You get the bow and arrow.
Okay, true. I actually did get really good with the bow and arrow in that game, funny
The
enough.
more you do it, the better you get.
Like, I feel like I'm just the guy who kills the big birds now. Like, when I was doing the ride, I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty good at this now.
I don't know why that just made me think of, like, the cool kid thing in Minecraft PvP is, like, if someone is bridging over the void or something, and you shoot them, and then being able to be good enough at the game that you can shoot them off the bridge and then shoot them midair again.
Oh.
Which is a thing you can very much do. And I've probably done way more than I need to. Because it doesn't do anything at that point. It just makes you feel cool.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Hello, Guja! Hi!
Awesome!
Okay.
You're so silly. Oopie oopie.
Oh, wait. What were we talking about right before we got to Oopie Goopy?
Transgender. Do you have anything else you wanted to say on that?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, my honest opinion is just like a lot of these are like the issue isn't trans people. The issue is can we just have like more privacy when it comes to peeing, please?
The one point that I did recently here. Maybe you need to keep speeding to get closer. The one thing that I did here recently that is like a genuinely good point is if banning trans people from sports was all about fairness, then these same people should care more about getting much more funding for women's sports, but that doesn't happen and they don't care because it's not about fairness.
Oh, it totally isn't. Like, why don't we have more funding for women's sports now that we're here?
Yeah, I mean, like
I know the answer. Sexism.
Yeah.
Who? Okay, please don't take that out of context.
But like,
oh,
yeah.
I also realized we were. Oh no, we were talking about Raft as well.
Oh yeah.
We already moved on from the transgender debate, which is
But yeah,
don't be a dick.
But yeah, no, if you
please
really want
just-
fairness in sports, you know, advocate for more funding and more attention to be given to women's sports because that is not given equal attention at all.
Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure that numerous things that were put in place to like guarantee that women's sports got enough fundings have just like not been obliged. Like the laws on it have not been followed in America at least.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really want fairness in sports, focus on the bigger issue, which is the sheer amount of women in sports who do not get proper, you know, anything. Okay, now you might want. Wow, look at these walls. Look at that texture. This just brings me back to the people complaining about sword and shield trees for some fucking reason.
Oh my god.
Pokemon fans are like, they're like, look at that ugly tree. It looks fine. It fits the art style of the game totally fine. And they're like, ah! Ah! Maybe try scanning. It might turn it towards you.
It's time.
I like how you basically need to put it in its mouth for it to eat it. There you go! The way it eats is so silly. It's just
I love this thing.
It's cute. It is pretty goofy.
I'm a big Crobat enthusiast.
Oh yeah, for sure. Can't even blame you.
I've always been a Crobat fan. Like, I think I used it once and I'm like, Crobat!
Yeah.
Yeah, baby! Crobat!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, speaking of transgenderism, Raft.
Yes.
As we all know, trans people can ride rafts.
Raft is just transgender Minecraft.
This is true.
Anyway, what else about Raft, or is that it?
I want to see what it automatically chooses. It is one of okay, there we go. Well, hypothetically, if I... would you want to do a co-op Raft ride with me?
Now then.
To the radio tower, it would just like the first location.
Maybe?
You can say no.
don't
You
know.
are allowed to say no.
Maybe not. I feel like, yeah, like, while it wouldn't be that off, I think it's still the issue of, like, the beginning parts of Raft.
Are the worst.
I just don't like.
I don't.
Like, I'd rather keep going through the beginning parts of Minecraft than the beginning parts of Raft.
No, I get that. We should do another Minecraft speedrun soon. I missed that.
I'd be down.
Where's it going?
Delish!
Doesn't even say chow time this time. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we probably got time for like one more playthrough. Or even two if we, depending on how.
And this is where we entirely derail from Derice.
Yeah, you want to switch it up?
Yeah.
For your sanity?
For my sanity.
I don't blame you. Some places. Haven't done anything.
Do we already have a side camp for Floria? A side path?
I think you already got him.
Did I? Okay.
Well, you got the night
yeah.
one at least.
Got river, jungle, beach, reef. I did underwater. Rock. Rock with Chris Moonblind, Mike Bay, Wishy Washy goes silly! We got a few places we still haven't visited. Let's go try the beach! Beach!
Let's go to the beach. I guess yeah, we could write them down, do like a run through, and then. So Phil, why don't you go fuck yourself?
What the fuck was that?
It was my sass. I got lots of it. No, I don't.
Bitch!
I got like barely any sass.
That is true. You're so like uncontroversial. You're just like anything will bad will happen. You just go, ah, okay.
Yeah.
You'll be like no fighting.
Yeah. No, don't be mean. Yeah.
Marini's and bigger, even bigger.
Yeah.
That's what my girlfriend says when she's waiting for my penis to expand.
Was she just sitting there going, bigger! Even bigger!
Is that not how you get your dick up?
Me staring at it.
Bigger, bigger, bigger!
No, that's me trying to take a shit.
Why don't your poop big? Wouldn't that hurt your butt?
Yeah, but like...
I better like, oh, he's into that, my bad.
Well, it's more like, no, it's more like, it's more of a commentary. Like, I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna be a small shit. Bigger? Even bigger? As it just keeps expanding.
That's me when my stomach, I have an inflation fetish.
Okay, so we're doing beach, you said?
Alright, I'm just gonna write down day and night just to make my life easier.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
We saw some Iber and Zangoose on the beach. I've heard they're supposed to be rivals. Do you think that's true even Lentil? Zangoose aids shall fight or do a heckin' meet. How many stars?
3?
At night, there's a Pokemon that emits a pink glow as it swims. Wanna make it the subject of your next flutter? Your next photo. That's the word.
What?
Photo.
Photo?
Finion. That's not how you spell Finion.
Finion.
Do a heckin' glow.
Okay, we don't need to just write heckin'. I think that's just like a 1 star.
Yeah, it feels like it'd be a 1 star. Oh, this is beach, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Hey, looks like that Zangoose is waiting for something. What do you suppose it is?
What the heckarino
Okay.
is Zangoose 2 and a wait 4?
Imagine like somebody hacks my computer and stumbles into this. Like, this would be enough blackmail to get me off the internet.
The worst part is you didn't even write these. You're getting framed for something you didn't do.
Yeah.
Just like me in high school. What star is this?
3.
Why'd you stare at me like that when I said that?
What? What do you mean? I was looking at you because you were talking.
I was just like, oh yeah, that's right. I've been framed for something I didn't do, and you just went,
I was like, what, murder?
yeah, basically. I think us take control of other Pokemon to make them scoop more sand onto it. They might even get bigger than this sand dude.
a Pokemon fracking me when I'm rich.
Fracking?
Me when I'm paying off Dennis Prager. And talk about how fossil fuels are actually good for the environment.
My name is RuPaul. I guess RuPaul, Queen of Drag Race. I guess she's supports fracking.
Why?
I don't know.
Who? Why?
That's the only thing I know about RuPaul. Runs a drag race, pro fracking. Those are the only two facts I know
How
about
many people can you
RuPaul.
even say are pro fracking?
I don't know. I mean, Queen, I guess, but
A Pokemon free ass.
scoop this shit on the sandy gas and make it bigger.
Okay, that's like a 3-star thing. I can't put things as 2 stars anymore because they might actually be harder for you than they were for me. No. God, that was such a mean way of phrasing it. I'm so sorry. I did not mean for it to come out that meanly. But I mean that in the sense of like, different things are difficult for different people.
Bro is so good at this. Yeah, babe, you're a fucking idiot!
I didn't say you were. I was more just commenting on
See,
it.
I gotta be careful by rating, because what if Dum Dum over here can't figure it out?
Well, I just don't want to make you feel bad because it's like a 2-star and you're like, I can't figure this out. And I'm like, ooh. It's better if it looks harder than it is, than how easier than it is. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Which I did, because I'm awful!
You are.
What is an easy mistake to make?
What you just did! That's the answer! Hey Todd, you want to see an easy mistake to make? I heard that in one region there's a misunderstanding between Executor and Crabrawler. Is that also true here in Lentil? Todd is here like, which Pokemon have beef? Which Pokemon hate each other? Show me them fighting. Show me them fighting.
I think that's a
Show me
2-star.
Pikachu getting annihilated! 2-star? Okay.
What does Pikachu have to do with this?
On a stump.
Ah! Yeah, I spent a welcome. How you doing? Currently getting some challenges written down.
Between Executor and Crabrawler.
Crabral worker.
Crabrawler worker.
Okay. Next up.
Misunderstanding?
Mimsunderstanding. Is it James Sunderlanding?
Oh my god, babe, is there a James Sunderlanding between?
Not that much, just having a few friends of mine on the game I'm playing right now. Ooh, fun.
Have you ever seen Octillery scratch its head? It only does it rarely, so it's hard to catch on camera.
Octillery to a heckin' Scratcherino on its whittle head.
Okay, this is not what I thought this challenge even was. I'm gonna say 2-star, but this one's, I don't even remember what it is. Like, I think I know, but I could be entirely wrong.
Is this also a beach one?
Yeah.
Pretty good shot, huh? I saw even more ink out there too, so I better get a group shot of them. Group shot of ink in the moonlight.
Like, I'm just power leveling their character while I'm level 84. Nah! Hey, what are friends for if not to boost someone's level quickly?
True.
Like a 3-star, I think. Next. Most marvelous muscles is one of them.
Is this not Reef?
That's Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Machamp is always facing the sea as it poses. I'd like to see it from the front sometime.
Oh wait, you're still in night. That's day.
Oops.
Show me those mock itties from the front. Ooh, that's like a 1.
Okay. Is
That's Beach.
That's Beach. This is Reef.
Oh, sorry, that's Reef. Yeah.
Beach.
Hey, listen up! I saw Pikachu chasing a Flufferoo and you'll never guess what happened next, cause it's a secret.
Shut the
This one pisses
Fuck
me
up,
off. This
Phil.
is a 5-star one.
You're joking!
Yeah, because there's just so little fucking information. And there's just like the biggest red herring known to man, which I can at least eliminate, which I mean is still probably at least a 4-star, but
Holy shit.
this one's bullshit.
What a fucking asshole, Phil. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck Phil. Okay,
See ya.
hiding in the sand will be the next one.
This one's hiding this. The way artillery is hiding the sand over there, something's about to happen. I just know it.
Like a 3-star. Something about to happen in the sand that Achilles do the heckin' stare at.
Oh fuck, it's this one.
Oh yeah, the 3 in a row, yeah. Executor.
Just him in storage.
We'll say like, okay, a lot of these, some of the ones that I like, I think the Croat was a case of like, it's a 2-star to kind of figure out what to do, but it's harder to actually execute. The executor one, you basically, I think, know what to do. It's just hard to execute.
To do, yeah.
Have you ever seen Lingle do a loop the loop? What? Loop the loop?
Yeah, I think that's the actual.
I thought it was loop-de-loop.
Yeah, I think everyone does, but I think that's like actually the technical.
Loop the loop while you're flying.
But-
I can get a photo of it before you.
We changed the language because English is a constantly evolving language. Me and my hip self, I like to call it loop-de-loop, not loop-the-loop, because I'm hip with the youth. That's like a 2-star. Wingle do a heckin' loop-de-loop. Why are there like 3 spaces between doing and a heckin'? Because that's one word.
Because I pressed the buttons in the wrong order.
Do we want to do like one run through real quick?
No.
You want to wrap up?
I'm like, wait, honestly, now that I'm here, can I just write down the other Maricopa ones as well?
Sure. Okay, then we'll wrap up. Okay, we can do that instead.
If you're happy and you know.
Well, they're huge, right? But I heard they spin their whole body around a blade. Don't you want to see that?
I don't remember what this one. You do it.
Well, we're doing a heckin' spinneroni. To play.
I'm gonna say 3-star. I don't remember the specifics of this one either. I have a vague idea though. Might require Misuchi?
Music.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I've never seen how Puka returns to the sea. I haven't seen it happen here on Lit till anyway. Puka Mojo.
Pukamuku returns to God in some fashion. God as in the ocean. I'm gonna say it's like a 1-star to figure out, but it might be like a little bit hard to execute, so we'll say 2-star.
Sorry, returns to God in some fashion. And, oh, Sharpedo are known as the bullies of the sea, but I wonder who will lead a Fluffroot.
Okay, I think this one is level specific. Let me look that up. I don't think it's actually that hard. I think it's like a 2. But let me.
Mm-hmm. I want to sort the beach ones to be large order.
Let me just confirm.
You're fine. Take your time.
I know it is level 3.
Okay.
This one, I think this one I had to Google, but it's like weirdly actually kind of easy. No, I might have to like hint at it. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, nope, none of them here.
Marine is a meanie.
Yes.
Marini was going after Corsola during the day, right? In the evening, it might go after a Pokemon like Lamperu.
Marini bullying a damn clam. Let's say 3-star out of 5.
Okay.
I saw an old Driplim. I think its head was more inflated than normal, but maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me.
Driflim with a big ass head. Drifting away with its big ass head. We'll say 3-star.
You really like big ass head, huh?
Next.
Round and round.
Hey, I just saw a squirrel get swept into a whirlpool. I hope it's okay.
Squirtle fucking dies.
Squirrel Fugming dies in the whirlpool. Oh, 909. Welcome back to freshman year German. We'll call this a 1-star.
That is exactly what I was fucking thinking of when I wrote that. I hope
Oh,
you know
and
that.
yeah.
Because we went to the same damn school, so.
What?
A man just leaked over my head. It was so intense I didn't even think about snapping a photo.
I'm trying to remember what you have to do for this one.
I don't want to type there.
This is how we do it.
That is exactly what I was thinking of.
Mantine jumping over our big ass head like we are drift. No, don't. You're just gonna confuse yourself. Get rid of the drift flip. I honestly don't know. This might be. Let's say 3-star because I'm not confident.
Okay.
I don't think it's that bad, but
I saw Raichu practicing at surfing at the beach. I wonder how it's coming along.
I chew sneezing. Okay, I want to say this is a 1-star, but something for some reason in me is saying maybe a 2 or 3. Let's say 1 or 2 for now.
Okay.
I forget the specifics of that one.
You know, there might be Pokemon that are dread to Lapras' beautiful singing.
Oh yes. We'll say a 3-star.
How did I spell that all right? Good job! Woo!
Woo! Spelling! You're getting better at my keyboard.
Certain there's something lurking in the whirlpool. Could you maybe go take a look and find out what it is? Bro is refusing to read out my note.
Oh, something to a heckin' I was trying to remember the specifics of this one. Let's say 4 just to be safe.
Okay.
I know that one gave me a lot of trouble.
Hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm. Not Magikarp. Correct.
Irina swims so elegantly, especially when it leaps out of the water, but it's hard to get a photo of it.
Primarina Loiapin out of the water. I think a 2-star.
My mentor told me I needed to snap a photo of a boarding on eating fluff fruit, but all it does is swim around.
Who's your mentor, Phil, huh? Won't even call him by name. That's Mr. Snap to you. Victoria, please stop swimming and eat this fluff fruit. Not a 3-star.
I wonder if whale must spray jets of water like a whale or do. Aren't you curious about that too?
Adorable water spray.
Wilmer, do a spray.
3-star.
And that's it.
Okay.
I need to
Whoa.
organize these by...
Yeah, so some of these I'm realizing I don't quite remember the specifics of, but I mean, I guess that's the case with a lot of them.
0909.
So I figure, yeah, worst case, I always just have to Google little bits.
Mm-hmm. Hey, while I sort these, can I tell you something? So I guess, Dream is currently in beef with the, voice actor for Gumball from The Amazing World of
This is
Gumball.
not where I thought you were gonna go, but okay.
Sorry. I guess it came out that, the Gumball guy called Dream the F-slur. So I want you to imagine, how do you think Twitter would react to this?
I feel like they're still on Gumball Guy's
Yep,
side.
they 100% are on his side.
Which is very funny that this might be the one time Dream is actually...
But the thing is, like, people are talking because I guess he was also underage at the time and
Oh,
drunk,
yeah.
and so like people are like, So you recorded a video of an underage person like drinking and on some sort of influence, and like I think there's also speculation the guy has like bipolar as well, so they were worried it was like a manic episode. And they're like, it's really funny that Dream sat on this for months and only pulled it up when Gumball started beefing with him. Which is why people were like, no, fuck it, he can say all he wants. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they were upset because Gumball called Dream a groomer, and then Dream was mad and pulling up evidence against Gumball way faster than he's ever disproved the grooming allegations.
Yeah.
People are like, hey, Dream, isn't it funny that you suddenly have evidence now for this and are really responding super fast? Oh, but when it's against you, it's suddenly you don't have all the evidence to, you know, that you so clearly have to debunk this.
Yeah.
People are just like how fucking bad must your social cred be if, like, you got called a slur and people are siding with the guy who said the slur?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, that's... I would just give up. I'd delete social media. I'd be like, well, this means that I'm washed. I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, he just wants the...
Oh,
he'll do anything for attention.
100%.
Like groom somebody.
And then say, no, I didn't. And then people go, oh, he said, no, he didn't. Oh, my bad.
That's proof.
That's proof. Anyway.
Did you want to quickly just go into the Pokedex just to... The dream is dead.
The dream is dead.
Oh, man. If only.
You calling for his death?
No. I'm calling for him to be vanish entirely off the internet and never have any sort of influence
I just think
over
it's
the
funny
broader
that,
public
like,
ever again.
I do think it's funny that he was being compared to Shane Dawson in terms of looks because now both of them have had weird sexual scandals. Shane Dawson with his cat.
Yeah.
For those unaware. Everybody remembers the cat drama. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. So this was a very great Pokemon discussion we've had here today.
Yep. All about Pokemon.
Next time, I'm guessing we'll probably do some Maracopia Reef, unless you feel like going back to Durai's Cave.
I want to do the beach.
You want to do the beach? So yeah, next time we'll do the beach. And yeah, that'll be fun for next time. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this afternoon stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again later tonight, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.